I've got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe, and when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe, and when you need to escape from 1,000 fires. I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe, we're running in the jungle of love.
What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now it's a new day, it's a new month, and it's a whole new year. I want to wish all of you the best of luck for 2021. May all your dreams come true, and may we climb that little ladder just a bit further this year than we could last year. Now by the thumbnail of this video, you guys know what I'm going to talk about. It's something that I've had for about 3 or 4 years now, maybe a bit longer. And there's a few things that I've discovered on it, a few nice things, a few things that I don't really like on it. And I'm just going to share my likes and dislikes on this product. Now just once again, before we get into this video, this is not a paid ad, not an endorsement of any kind. It's my own money that I've used to buy this thing. And it's something that I enjoy a lot. I use it quite a lot. But we'll get into that just now. Now if you guys are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends. And maybe just leave some good vibes down in the comments. It really helps out the channel, and we are growing at an astronomical rate. And maybe just one of these times or days we can use YouTube and monetization of that just to expand our videos a bit more, and then just do a bit more fun things on the channel. So yeah, let's get into this video then.
Call me whenever you need someone, babe, we're running in the jungle of love.
Now as you guys can see, it's not the same day. I'm gonna take this thing off. I'm inside my store, there's no one around me, and as soon as someone comes in, I'll put it back on. But I can't talk like this. Anyway, it's a new day. As you guys can see, I started filming and it just felt that not any of the clips that I'm taking is working for the video, so I decided now I'm gonna start over the next day or the new day, and it's actually about 2 days later. But it doesn't matter. I took a small, short little break from YouTube and putting on the vlogs. Anyway, but let's move on to this then. This is the Oakley Jawbreaker Burnt Orange shade, sunglasses, polarized lenses, what you want to call these. Now I've had these for a while now. And my previous pair that I had, actually, it wasn't the Jawbreaker, it was a Jawbone if I remember correctly. These little rubber nose pieces, and then the arms here, the little rubber pieces on the arms, they got sticky like crazy, and I replaced them a few times and it happened again and again. Now this one, or these glasses, I've actually checked, I've had these for almost 6 years now, which is quite a long time, and these things are still quite good. The earpieces are still very nice, but then I must say the nice thing about these is you can remove almost anything and clean them. Now for today's video, I thought I'm going to share a few things on these that's very nice for myself. I know there's a lot of people that know this, but if you don't know this, then maybe I can teach you something quickly on these sunglasses. Let's call them sunglasses, or racing shades, or there's so many names that the people call them. But I'm going to show you a few things on these, things that I like, and then there's 2 things actually that I don't like on this at all. But it's not a big, it doesn't have an impact on anything else, it's just for me personally. So let me show you guys a few things that I've learned on these. I'm going to show you how to remove the glasses, and then I'm going to show you how you can extend or shorten your earpieces as well. Alright, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how to remove the lens. Now this is actually very easy, but I didn't know in the beginning. I had to figure it out myself. The first thing you do is you unclip your nose piece from the bottom, you'll see it open like that, and you can push it up quite nice and high. And then this little metal piece or clip on the top, you can just push that backwards, and then it will release the bottom part of your whole sunglass. Now if you turn this around, you can take your nose piece and clip it back down. Then you know this little metal part is away from the glass itself there, or from the lens. And you can just move down the little bottom part there, and you can remove the lens. Now this is nice for cleaning it. You can clean on the inside there, and maybe replace the lens with your yellow lens or your photochromic lens or whatever you're going to use at that moment. So this was very nice for me the first time I removed it. It was quite difficult, but as soon as I got the hang of it, it was quite easy. So that's basically the one thing that you can do on these, and it's very, very nice and convenient. I had a radar as well, or split jacket, and to remove the lenses on those guys, they were a nightmare. Now to put this back, basically just everything in reverse. Just make sure the lens itself lines up nice and in all the little lines that it's got there. In there and in there, and then you basically do this just in reverse. So you push that up, you'll see it clip in there. Just push it down with your thumb so you know it won't jump off there when you push it back down. Push it back down, and there your lenses are removed and replaced within literally 1 minute. So you can clean these nicely. They aren't very scratch proof. I've actually scratched my previous lenses quite easily, so now I'm quite particular what I wipe them with. I use a little microfiber towel, and that works quite well. So they do scratch quite easily, so just remember when you clean them, use the right tools for the job. Now we're going to move on to these little arms. You guys can see the Rubik's Cube still there. I actually tried it once more, and it just didn't work, and it broke again. So I literally gave up on this. I can't do this. Maybe if I got a better one that I can move a bit easier, I'll try it again, but that's an epic fail for me. Anyway, moving on to your earpieces here. They can actually extend, and you can shorten them a little bit. Now if you didn't know this, it's actually very nice and it's quite easy. This little white part here, I'm not sure what the color on yours will be, but mine's white. You just pick that thing up there, and then you can remove this. You can remove the whole little arm there. You'll see there's a few little slots in there where you can adjust them to make sure both of them are the right size or length. So that's very, very nice. One little, I didn't know this in the beginning, one little tip that can help you guys just make the shades sit a little bit better. So I've got mine on the second one, so you can look there on the inside as they move past there, 1, 2 or 3. You can actually make them nice and short. Mine's on the second one, and then just make sure it's lined up there. Clip that one down, and you've adjusted your earpieces as well. So just two things I thought I'm going to share with you guys. You can actually remove all these little Oakley chrome pieces there. I'm not going to do that now because I don't have other ones to put on there, but you can change the color of those. You can literally remove these arms, change the color of those, of these little clips here. You can change, you can even change the bottom parts of this. It literally clips out there, which is very nice, and then you can put in a blue, green, red, whatever one you want to put in there. So it's super cool. I've actually seen a lot of these things that pirate or grey products, and that's not the real deal. Now I don't have one yet to test it, but I've actually seen a few of them, and I think the only way you'll actually know that is if you look at the serial number and you run that through Oakley's database. You'll actually see that you've got a real deal or not. And then I think the Wish product or the grey products, whatever you want to call them, these parts can't move. You can't move the earpiece, and you can't remove the lens itself. So I think that's how you know you'll have a real one. But I'm not too sure. I haven't ever really looked into that. So guys, that's just a few things I wanted to show you on this. The one thing that I don't like, or the two things that I don't like on these, are that it's not, and I know this is a funny thing, it's not why you buy these things. You buy them for cycling or for running or for playing golf or whatever. But I remember in the old days, I had the Oakley radar. It was a very nice, those transparent one. I had a red one with a photochromic red lens and all those things. Very, very nice. You could wear them for a little bit of a fashion eyewear as well. You could just put them on with a cap or without a cap. and it didn't look that bad. Now the problem with these are they are very big, so they sit from almost in the center of your forehead, which makes them look unfashionable if you just walk with these in the streets or so. That's just one thing for me. And then the other thing is, the one problem that I had was with all these rubber things that go bad. Now like I said, luckily on this one it didn't happen yet, but I'm pretty sure it's close. You can see on the top there it's starting to become a bit sticky, and I do wash them a lot. Maybe I wash them too much. If you guys have any suggestions on how you can clean these without getting them sticky or damaging them, then let me know down in the comments. Now if you want to know if you've got a polarized lens, then you can actually test it very, very easily. I'm going to grab my phone real quick and then I'll show you guys that. Alright, now actually if you take your phone and you put it behind the lens and you turn it, you'll see it goes darker and lighter, and it shifts a bit of the color as well. I'm going to try to put it over the lens of the GoPro. I'm going to try to do that. And there you guys can see it starts getting a bit darker there at the bottom. Now if I look at it in person, it doesn't look any difference at all. So that's one of the easiest ways you can find out if your shades are Polaroid or not. So guys, I just thought that's maybe a few cool things that I know or I like about these things. Yeah, that's the quickest way to see if your shades are Polaroid. Turn it and you'll see it either changes color or it sometimes go completely black if you look through the lens then. I must say, with all the vlogmas and everything going on, I actually got into a nice little groove of taking just videos and just chatting to the camera. And this last video, this one that I'm trying to make now, I feel I can't do this pointless. I need to have a good structure, and I'm not sure, but you guys will know it through the video. You'll see I do feel a bit uncomfortable, but I'm going to work on this. I'll make it a lot better on the next video. As always, I've got a nice structure usually to my videos, but maybe I'm just tired and the ideas are not there yet. But yeah, I saw this lying on the shelf and I thought I'm going to share it with you guys, my likes, dislikes, and just a few cool things on this, and that's what I did. So I'm not going to do any motivation today. You guys know I usually do that, but we'll do that on the next video again. So be strong, stay safe, and never say never.